Hey folks, this is Brent Easton with Easton Farms. I'd like to welcome everybody back to the channel. Thanks for joining us on the video. Hope everybody kind of enjoys the video today. Currently today, this is April 2nd of 2021, and thought I'd give everybody an update video on the sheep and the dogs. Just moved everybody over here in a new fresh paddock. Got the sheep and the dogs here, and got their little trailers and everything set up here. Our grass is doing really good. Very happy with how the grass is growing this year. It's just amazing how it's thickened up and spread out. What the animal impact has done to it has just been breathtaking. And as you can see, everybody looks healthy and really pretty. They're sure enjoying the fresh green grass. Nice tall growth on it. And the cattle have grazed across this once this year already, and it's really kicked into high gear here lately, so everything's going great guns. Finally got some really nice weather, and we got worlds of moisture, and I just happened to be able to get up in a little pocket of no wind for a change. So all's right with the world at the moment. That's a new deer stand that we added last year. I think we've lovingly named that Shepherd's Hut. That's a heck of a deer stand, just a homemade deal. One of the guys here on the ranch was a carpenter and deck builder for several years, and he's really good at what he does. So shout out to you, Don, if you ever watch this video. Good job. We put that up last fall, and he actually harvested a nice buck out of that stand, so worked out really good. So that field over there is typically a crop field. I haven't done anything with it yet this year. I think I'm getting ready to plant a late go of oats and peas in there here this coming week, I think. It's not been dry enough here to do any field work to speak of, so it's just now kind of drying up enough to think about doing stuff like that. And I think I'm going to build a pond over there in that little gully. Should be about a 3-acre pond, I think. My measurements were correct off of Google Earth. It should be a really cool looking little pond. Have lots of little fingers and necks and stuff up in it. Be shaped really cool. Instead of like a big bathtub, it should have some interesting nooks and crannies to it. So should be a really pretty pond and a pretty amazing fishing hole at some point in the future. Yeah, that's about all I've got to update for today. I can't get over to the cattle, put them on video today. It's too windy up there where they're at. But this is kind of a little pocket on the north side of a hill. Kind of a little brushy area I left for wildlife cover. It needs some, I don't know, some work of some kind to it. I think I'll probably take a skid steer and thin that out and make a kind of a savanna sow pasture type project out of that. I don't want to impact it too hard because the quail and the deer and the turkeys loves that area up in there. So, but it'd be pretty cool if open a few spots up in there where the light can hit the ground a little bit better and get some grasses and stuff going in there. There's a couple of really nice little pecan trees in there and a couple of beautiful pin oaks up there at the upper end of it that I found just a minute ago. So I would definitely want to trim around those and kind of give those a boost. And also, might as well show this while I'm on camera. I'm not sure what this is. I wondered if it wasn't a meteor, but I thought it was just a sandstone, and it may be, but it's just ridiculously heavy for its size. I bet it weighs 2 pounds. I'm going to take it home and see if it's magnetic. I don't think it's smooth enough to be, it doesn't look like it's subjected to super high temperatures. And there's an area there I chipped on with my Leatherman tool. I can't tell if it's rust or if that's the orangish kind of sandstone that we have around here. Sandstone's not usually that heavy, so I might give everybody an update on that, what I find out. Anybody that's interested. Dogs sure enjoy their shade. Boy, that little hut there has just been the handiest thing in the world. It's not much shelter, but it's just enough to be handy, and the dogs love the shade. Actually, I think the shade comes in handier around the sheep and the dogs than shelter from rain and storms, but it's definitely good to have a place they can get under if it hails or something like that. But the dogs are so hot-blooded. Well, you see Salty there's panting, and it's all of about 62 degrees today, so it's not all that hot, but boy, they got a thick coat and they're hot-blooded, so yeah. Got a bunch of brush down there to clean up one of these days, and hopefully I'll be able to shoot an update video and show some really pretty lush cover crops over there in that field here one of these days in the near future. So anyway, well, I'm going to leave this off here. It's getting late in the afternoon, and it's about 5:30, so I'm going to get out of here since I'm finished up with chores. So everybody's doing really good. I hope everybody out there is doing good. Everybody take care. Have a good weekend this weekend. So see y'all later. Bye.